Parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor consists of two large plain conducting metallic sheet or plates. So these are two parallel conducting metallic plate number 1, plate number 2. Let positive Q charge be given to plate 1. So by induction, negative Q charge will be induced on the inner face of plate number 2. While the positive Q charge on the outer face of this second plate flow to earth when this plate is connected to earth. So due to the positive Q charge on plate number 1 and negative Q charge on plate number 2, electric field will be developed between these two plates. So here is electric field from positive to negative between these two plates. So this is reason number 1. This is reason number 2. Sigma is the surface charge density of these plates. So here is sigma is surface charge density. Surface charge density. This is the direction of electric field between these two plates. We know that V is the potential difference between two plates. So V is equal to difference of potential so E is equal to V by D. This is a relationship between electric field and potential. From here V is equal to E D and V is equal to sigma over epsilon naught into D. So this is the value of E. E is equal to sigma over epsilon naught. This is the electric field due to plane infinite sheet. We know that sigma is equal to charge per unit area. Put this value in this equation. V is equal to, the value of sigma is Q by A. So here is Q by A into epsilon naught D. This is the potential QD by A epsilon naught. Say that this is equation number 1. We know that capacity, if C is equal to capacity of parallel plate capacitor, capacity of capacitor, the definition of capacitance is charge per unit potential. C is equal to Q by V. Because capacity is the ability of capacitor to store large amount of charge. So this is equal to V. Put the value of V from equation number 1. Here is QD by A epsilon naught. It is equal to QQ cancel. So we will left with A epsilon naught by D. So C is equal to A epsilon naught by D is the capacity of parallel plate capacitor. So this is the capacity of parallel plate capacitor and it depends upon area of plate, epsilon naught permittivity which is constant and inversely proportional to distance or separation between two plates. If the medium of dielectric constant K is filled in between the space of two plates, if medium of dielectric constant K is filled in between the space of two plates. If medium of dielectric constant K is filled in between space of two plate means if in first case the medium between two plate is air. So in this case C dash is the new capacitance, A epsilon naught over D. This is the capacitance when the medium between two plates is air. So multiply this with dielectric constant K when the medium between two plate is not a vacuum. So say that this is equation number 2. So from the previous formula, because C is equal to A epsilon naught by D, this is the capacity of capacitor when the medium between two plates is air. So compare these two equations. C dash by C, this is equal to K A epsilon naught over D whole over A epsilon naught over D. So we will left with K. From this formula, C dash is equal to K C. So this is the new capacitance. The capacity becomes K times the capacity when the medium is air. Means in this case capacity increase when the medium between two plate is not air and the medium having electric constant K. Thank you.